Hi, it's JLim here from zero-to-hero-listbuilding.com, and in this video, I want to show you how you can get other people to send you traffic for free. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so what is a normal free way of driving traffic? You would have to put out a huge amount of content, people find your content, and then they would find your site. Okay, so what if you could get other people to do all the hard work putting out all this content and then send their traffic to you? Well, you can. And you use what I call the piggyback method. Alright, so how you do the piggyback method is, first you find people who are already controlling the traffic that you want. So these are people, owners of forums in your niche or market. They could be bloggers in your market. They could be people who have an e-zine or a newsletter or a list in your market. So you need to find these people, and I'll show you how to do that in one moment. Alright, so after you found these people, you need to approach them and offer to help them out with something. So this can be in two ways. You can either pay them, or you could do something for them. Like you could write content for them. You could do some graphic design for them. You can use your skills. And then after that, you ask if you could, if they could promote your website to their audience. Alright, so that's pretty much what the piggyback method is, and I'll show you now live some examples of how you do that. Okay, so we're here at Google. Let's say you have a product or service in the weight loss niche. Alright, so what you could do is you could type in to Google weight loss. Let's try a weight loss blog. Okay, and then you would find here all these different people who have a blog in the weight loss niche. So let's just open up a few and have a look. Okay, so here's a blog in the weight loss niche, and here, if you see on the side here, she has advertising. So if someone was at the top of Google for the term weight loss blog, do you think they'll be getting a decent amount of traffic to their site? Now, of course they will be. So you don't have to go out and create that traffic. That this person's already getting that traffic, and all you need to do is you just need to buy a banner advertising here. And you can channel some of that traffic to your site. And I know some of you are thinking, oh, but you have to spend money to buy advertisement. Well, with traffic, you either the fast way is to pay for it. But if you don't have money, then you have to do something. You can't get traffic for nothing. Everything you need to pay for it somehow. So if you don't pay in money, you pay in your time and expertise. So if you don't have the money to pay for this, you can do what is called guest blogging. That's one way. And guest blogging just means that you approach people who have a blog and you say, hey, can I... Whoops, that's my alarm going off. Alright, so with guest blogging, you would approach this person, and instead of asking to buy advertisement, you would say, hey, I've got a really good article on how to lose weight, or I've got a really good recipe for some delicious blueberry low-fat dessert, and I was wondering whether you would want to put that onto your blog. So if they're happy with the article or the blog post that you created, they will post it to your blog here. So now this person's visitors would come here, they would see your content, and then maybe at the end of the blog post would be a link back to your site. So you can either pay for advertising, or you can create content and guest blog. You blog on someone else's blog, which is guest blogging. Okay, so the other thing that you can do is some of these blog owners, sometimes they might have a list. Let's see. See, for example, here this lady, Skinny Holly. She has a list here. She has an opt-in box. It's not very obvious, but she does have an opt-in box, so she would have a list of people who are interested in the weight loss niche. So what you could do is you could approach Holly and say, hey Holly, I have this product or service that I think could really benefit your subscribers. If you're happy with it, would you like to send out a promotional email to your subscribers? And you can either pay for that email, or again, similar to the other blog, you can do something for Holly. Like maybe you can create content for her, or you can do some graphic design for her. You can use your skills and talents to help her out. Ask her, what does she need help with, and you can exchange your expertise for one of her promotional emails. So that's the way to do it for free. So in the internet marketing community, if you buy that promotional email, that's called a solo ad. And you could pay something like, $30 to $40 for one promotional email, with a guarantee of, let's say, 200 visitors coming to your site, something like that. All right. So, this person has already spent time creating a list and you're tapping into her efforts. Okay. So, yeah, let's see. All right. So the other way you can use the piggyback method is you use video sharing sites like YouTube. So let's just go to YouTube now. Okay. So let's say, type in weight loss. Okay, so you can see here all these different videos talking about weight loss. Let's just open up one or two. So in fact, you can see people who are already using video marketing here. See, for example, this person has put up a video on a before and after shot, and then underneath her video, she's got a link back to her site. Oops. Okay, so here's a site. And let's see, I'm just trying to see if, okay, so yes, this person's also advertising a site. You can see here, this person is putting out videos, and then they've got a link back to their website. It's the 6-pack shortcuts. So when it comes to YouTube, you have two options. You can either create, well, I'm trying to find a better example. Okay, so you can either create your own videos and then put links underneath the videos like this back to your website, or you can find people who have already created videos, but they don't have a link back to their site, and you can approach them and say, hey, could I put a link, like for example, this person, they've put a video on their weight loss, and they're getting like 1 million views. That's a lot of people. Okay, wait, this is I think it's a music video. But yeah, you can find people who have created videos in your niche they're not promoting a site, and you can approach these people and say, hey, for $20, could I put a link underneath your video here that points back to my website? In some cases, if they have a lot of videos, you could approach them and offer to buy their whole account for $100, and then like put links back to your site underneath all of their videos. So you can see here, like this girl, she's got 800,000 views, but no link to anywhere. So that's a lot of traffic that you could be tapping into, And sometimes these people, they're not internet marketers. They're just posting videos up. So if you offer them, $20 just to put a link underneath their site, they don't have, it's no extra work for them, and they've earned some money, so they're happy too. So that's another way you can use the piggyback method. Okay, so the best page to direct all these traffic sources to is a squeeze page, because then you're able to capture the visitor's email address and build a relationship, because these people don't know you yet. So if you capture the email address, you're able to build a relationship, and then you can promote your products later. And I found a good example of one before. So let's type weight loss, and yeah, it was this one. So this is one in the weight loss niche, and you can see here this person has, oh wait, yep, yeah, so if this person's got a free trial, and if you click here, this person will have a opt-in box. See here, you can enter in your name, email, and phone. It would have been better, I think, to have this box on the actual front page so the person didn't have to click once. So I think there was another example here that I'll just quickly show you. Yep, so you can see here there's an opt-in box. So yeah, it would be best to direct your visitors to a site, a page that has an opt-in box, so that you can capture the visitors' email addresses, and then you can continue to promote your product to them. Alright, so that's the piggyback method. Okay, so if you want, step-by-step instructions on how to use this method, I highly recommend you check out Kim Roach's Traffic Dashboard. That's actually where I learned this method from. And if you're interested in doing that, you can do that by clicking the link below this video. Alright, so thanks, it's Jalen here, and look forward to talking to you soon.